people ask me, do I miss the game? I never missed the game because I gave it everything I had.
Big shout out to Doc Green and my man Ali Lowe for getting my handles right.
I never missed the game because I gave it everything I had.
All right. Tape the Talk Season 2 in the building. Another season. We out here. Mr. Grimy.
Nah, man.
Shots out. And DJ PrepLuva. What's good, Prep?
How'd he do?
Yeah. Another season, man. We got to talk about it, man. You already know what's going down. Me and Grimy did the season 1. And we got PrepLuva in the season 2.
They want that old thing back.
Yeah, man. Give him a little info on everybody again. Mr. Grimy.
Yo.
What's good? Been good with you, man. Any new projects? Any new things going on? What's going on?
Yeah, everything. First off, I want to give a shout out to my man High C, the freaky bartender. You know what I'm saying? R.I.P. to my dude. You know what I'm saying? Like I can't do nothing without saying nothing. Big shout out to my dude. Yeah, but the train just keep on moving. You know what I'm talking about? I'm still out here. Well, I chilled for a minute. You know what I mean? Because I had some other stuff going on. Well, I had to call Prep, and we had to come back and go back to the streets, man. That's how it is.
No doubt. And today's show is bought by CIA, Carolina artists taking over. Y'all look that up, follow that up. Plus, we got all the marks and all that at the bottom, running across the screen and all that. DJ PrepLuva, legendary DJ PrepLuva.
Yes, sir. What it is.
You know, the people familiar with you, but I'm gonna let you say a little bit about yourself. You know, when did you start at DJing? You know what I mean?
Well, I'm gonna say like 85, 86.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man. I've noticed the shows over the years, a lot of people y'all brought down and stuff like that, man. Salute, man. As you being a DJ, what's some of the artists that you did shows with?
Well, I'm gonna say Davey D, because I was fortunate to be with him just the past weekend ago. You know what I'm saying? Akinelli, I was fortunate to see him a few months ago. You know what I'm saying? Hang out with them. You know, Rakim, Big Daddy Kane, motherfucking Nas, just so many, man.
Yeah,
a lot of people.
Yeah.
A lot of people. I've been fortunate. I can't lie. Nothing's given. You know what I'm saying? I had to go get it.
Yeah.
I moved to Charlotte, and I moved to Charlotte riding the bus, eating boiled eggs, eating sub sandwiches every day. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? You got to strive, drive, and stay alive.
Had a lot of good times over the years. This, that, and the third. You know.
Yes.
Yeah, we're doing this podcast, man, because you know, your info is necessary. And
get in where I fit in.
Talk about it.
All right.
Hell yeah, man.
First off, what has the Democratic Party done for us?
I'm just gonna say we got to think about it bigger than just the party, because it ain't even about the party. It's being able to say that people can be governed. Because if we didn't have a government, you know what I'm saying, a lot of things that people are fortunate to have is because of government. Our parents believed that beating their kid, fucking their kid up was okay, you feel me? Until they found out, nigga, you can't go around fucking your kid up, you know what I mean? You're gonna go to jail. You want somebody to fuck you up. You know what I'm saying? So government to me play a part. You know what I'm saying? The sides,
Yeah.
Trump always my man. He about getting
Oh
that
my
money. And
God!
I you know what I'm
What?
saying? I went to the
Yo,
seminar.
hold up, hold up.
I invested
What
in the
he just
school.
said? What he just said? I'm talking about that Trump, my man part.
Oh yeah.
Trump, I can't front and say Trump was a lot of people, man. You know what I'm saying? He just got into something he don't know about. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He don't know about running the government like Biden and them. These people spent their time at this. You know what I'm saying? This their life.
So you think?
Trump a businessman. He about getting that paper.
I
He
mean, no
feel
doubt, no
you
doubt
you
about
either
that.
gonna be with me or you against me, and that's a problem. It can't work like that. It's gonna take togetherness to
Yeah.
move shit, to make things happen. Dividedness, that shit it's gonna break down. Shit gonna get ill.
Who you think will make a better president? You think Harris or you think
You
Trump?
already know they're just a figurehead.
Yeah.
It's playing their part. Their job is to do what the people want. You know what I'm saying? That's their job. That's what your oath is for. Just to provide for the people. What are you gonna do for the people? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Gonna support them, and they got the money over there. Look at the gas prices; they killing us. So they just stacking all that paper. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? That's paper. That's power. You know what I'm saying? And that's their power. You know what I mean? And they use it. They're gonna use it. You know what I'm saying? Like for me, I deal with a lot of different people because I run a window tint company. So I'm dealing with folks. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes it's hurtful. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean?
So Grimy,
Yeah,
your man Trump,
yeah.
you think he gonna pull it off or what?
You already know that.
Yeah.
You already know that.
You think the world has a problem with a female being the president?
No, I think the only reason the world have a problem with it is because it's not the right female. I don't think the world is basically concerned on male or
It's
female, but
not
the
the
right
world.
male and female, like
It's not. It's not the world.
It's not the
well,
world.
America. You know what I'm
No, no.
saying?
You know what I'm saying? It's certain people like you know what I mean. It's not. It's just people that have their own opinions.
No, but
You know what
that
I'm saying?
no look. That's what I'm trying to say. Like an opinion is different than a fact. Opinions, we all have one, and I can't really say nothing about your opinion. But if your opinion and that fact don't coincide, then who cares
Your
about your
opinion is
opinion?
wrong.
And that goes for me too. Like,
But
you can
all
be
that's just an opinion because we don't know what
that's
tomorrow's gonna bring.
no look. It's not an opinion that the Democratic Party has dominated the black vote since the '60s. That's not my opinion. That's a fact.
That and I wouldn't disagree.
No,
That's
all
where
right.
we
So
ran
hold up.
to. That's
So
what.
no,
Why would we run over there and the support wasn't there for you?
that's
Straight
not
up back in the
true.
day.
That's I've
That's
been.
the truth. That's the truth. Any black man, if you look back, they'd be like, "Are you serious?" And they laughing at him. And any white man still gonna put that black man down. Yo, sit your ass down. Sit back. Sit back. He can't get up there and act like Trump. They'll put
I
him in his
prep.
place
This
too
no look.
fast.
This is what I'm saying. I'm saying if we got because people we talking about all that other stuff. We have two parties basically in America: Democrats and Republicans. If you look, you can't, as a Democrat supporter or whatever you are, you or no Democrat supporter can tell me any laws that the Republicans has made that's had held black people back. Any as if we talk about as a race of and black people, all the laws or the majority of the laws that have been made that hold us back, lock us up, or keep us down was made by Democrats. That's not my opinion. That's
I'm
a
not gonna
fact.
disagree. I'm
So
not disagreeing
now
with
hold
that.
up. Now this is my
I'm not
question.
disagreeing with that, Grammy.
If
Because
you
right
not
now we
no
have to
look,
figure out a we
see
have
this
to figure
sometimes
out a
yo,
way
if you gotta
to
control this
police
now, like
our
no
people.
look, when he was talking, I let him talk. I didn't interrupt
One
y'all
mic,
said I
one mic.
walked off. Yeah, let me like the rappers be saying, let me rock. Let me rock. You know what I mean? Hold it down. Hold it down. Now the only thing I'm saying, like we are in agreement that you just said that you know what I'm saying the Democratic Party has dominated the black vote. The only thing I'm saying is like Snipe had originally asked you, what has the Democratic Party done for us? Now, if you say anything about the Republicans, then you are avoiding the question.
To
Just
to
tell me in the last 60 plus years, What has the Democratic Party done to get our vote?
Well,
Now
for
y'all
me,
gonna tell me y'all? No,
I'm
hold
gonna
up.
say
I ain't finished. Not
they.
like I be wanting to get my points out without
I
being.
thought you was asking me a question. Prep,
No, I was just
what
saying.
has the Democratic Party done for us? Prep, what has the Democratic Party done for us? So I was ready to answer you, my guy.
I was glad to
Oh
answer
my
you.
That's
God!
all. That's all.
Glad to
You
answer.
keep asking me the question. I'm like, yo, listen.
I was really.
They
I
put in
might have said a question, but I was really
they put
making
in
a statement. But go
they
ahead.
put in the first black president in
Who?
history in my lifetime.
Who?
That's what the Democratic Party did. And right
Who?
now they're about to put in a female black
All right. All right.
as a
All right.
president of the
All right.
United States
So in
of
the 8 years,
America.
in the eight
Nigga, you
years
know
that he was
how much
president,
energy when Barack Obama went up in there, you know how much energy was generated, my dude?
and what
Just
did
from that
that do for us?
election.
What did
No,
that do?
you just had the
What
Republicans
did
on
that do?
you had the
Gas
Republicans
skyrocketed. We lost
listen,
jobs as
listen,
American
listen,
people.
listen,
Like,
listen.
what did
If
that
you
do? Like, y'all making
if
that look like a bad thing. Y'all making the
Grimy,
first black
Grimy,
president look bad.
Grimy.
That's not a good
No,
thing.
you got to remember this man inherit America when it was beat down. I'm talking about beat down in the ground. So if I come
All right,
I
so
meet a
what
young
did he
lady,
do to
can I
save
finish?
America?
Can I
That's all I'm
finish?
asking.
Can I
Because
finish?
I'm
You
gonna
see
tell
where
you
we at today.
when Trump got
I'm
in
living
there,
through
Trump had the
from
same
Barack
thing and
from
turned it
Barack
around.
Obama to right now. Am I going through a struggle now? A little, but the only difference with me, I kind of planned for this. So I was like, yo, if shit get tight, I want to be prepared. So I'm in my prepared stage. I'm chilling. You feel me? And whoever may get to be the president, it don't bother me either or. I prepare for the storm.
Need it hollering about take down. I be screaming out take this. Trap house doing stupid numbers, selling stupid bricks cause it makes sense. Made a meal my first year. I ain't turning down till I make 10. I can't more stole 36 O's. I swear to God I'll make twins. And keep me a stack so big, it can't bend. Them chickens allergic to water, why? They can't swim. Still ballin' like a point guard, put the heart away, but I ain't Tim. Feds calling me the money man, cause the steering wheel got double.
You feel me?
Well, see, that's what I'm talking about. Like, it's a difference when we talking about an individual and when we talking about collectively as a people.
You talking
Like,
about
yeah,
in general?
in
In
the
general.
famine, like if you go back to the Bible days in the famine time, some people still ate. That don't mean it wasn't
That
bad for the famine. So just because
that's
you're
facts.
eating doesn't mean like, oh, it was a good thing just because you're eating and everybody else
I
starving. Like, no,
don't put
but
all
no,
your
listen, this is what I'm saying. Like
into a politician.
you
Don't put all
no
your hopes and dreams into a
no, but
politician,
like
man.
how you said about governing, like the only way a government or governing works is if it works for the people.
For
All
the
I'm
people.
saying is you happy that Obama got in office.
Yes,
What did he do?
a lot.
No, look, when
He
Obama
stayed
got in
in
the
two
no,
terms.
look, this is
He
what I'm
got
trying
to
to say.
serve
When
two
Obama,
terms.
all
I
right,
was in motherfucking Washington D.C. when that man was elected. I
and
was on
gas
the
was
streets,
high
my
as
nigga.
hell, wasn't it?
You what? The
Gas was
Republicans
high
run
as
that.
hell.
The
It wasn't.
Republicans own that. The
Yeah, but
Republicans own that.
see,
They
that's
make
what
it
I'm
rough
trying to
for the
say. Like,
peoples because
bruh,
they running politics, my nigga. They
bruh.
running politics. So they like, yo, okay, we ain't get the
But
ball.
come on, man, you got if you
Yo,
gonna then you got to mediate the thing. Like I can't just be ready to
One mic.
say something. He just cutting me off. Like
All right.
if you got to
Let,
mediate
all
it.
right. Let him cook for a second. Grimy. Let's see what Prep gonna say for a second.
no. He was ready to go. I was just like kind of like that. You know what I'm saying? Like what Barack did. What are you freaking kidding me? Like
All right,
Oh
so
I'm
Yeah,
tell
there.
me
my
what he
but the
God!
The
thing
did.
about
energy
it is
was
this,
real
Prep.
for me.
The thing about it is this. You still haven't said what
That's
has the
all I'm saying.
Democratic Party do for
I
our
mean, like
people, which is nothing. It's nothing.
so much shit done happened. You know what I'm saying?
It's
No, just
nothing.
A
tell me
lot, a
what
lot
they
of
We in
things.
did.
debt
That's
more.
almost like me
We in debt
remembering.
more.
It's
We
almost
in
like
debt
me
more,
remembering
Prep.
all
We
the
went in
artists
debt.
I've been with. You know what I'm saying? I can't remember all the artists that I've done shows with.
But
You
you
feel me?
remember some of them, right?
I remember some and
I will
certain
tell
things
me
that
some of the
Barack did
things that
before.
no
I
look,
remember certain things that the Democratic Party done. Like just recent, my wife, she went to school and had a dumb debt over 100 grand or something. You know what I'm saying? They just waived that whole shit for her. So that's like woo off my
Well,
back. That's what
let me ask
Biden
y'all
did for
this
her.
question right here. Let me ask you
Just
this
her.
question. Do you think Trump, as a president, has done more for black people than any president?
I'm gonna say we got dealt a ill card that never happened before, to where COVID happened and they had to stimulate the economy. And what was the best way to do it? You know what I'm saying? Now I don't know if it was all premeditated. I just know it happened.
Are you aware that Donald Trump gave over $50 million to black colleges?
Yo, that's should have happened. I know, the black colleges was up there telling them, yo, we need support over here. We
Asking
paying,
why Obama ain't do
we
it,
kicking out, we
Snipe.
kicking out dollars. When Obama got in there, it was a different time. He trying to get a country
Black
that's
colleges still
on
needed
a
money.
country,
Black
but
colleges still
nigga,
needed money.
Grimy, you got to remember, we ain't even out of a war, my nigga. The war still was going on. A lot of the money was spent over there.
Who got
After
us
the
in the
tower,
war?
after the towers got hit, you must have forgot Bush was in office, a Republican in
That
office.
ain't what we talking about.
No, listen, I'm just trying to take you back to, like, yo,
That
how
ain't what
shit
we
happened.
talking about.
And when Barack Obama got in there, that's what he was dealing with. You feel me? So now, if the economy is screwed up, when I get it, all I can do is fight and try to change it. He made an example,
Bruh,
and he was like, "Yo, this joint is like a tanker. You just
bruh,
can't get in there, and whip it around, and it just turn. You got to
bruh.
slow,
The
and that shit
towers
be
went
slow."
down. The towers went down in 2000. Obama ain't get in the office in 2008. That's 8 years later.
Yeah,
So
nigga,
he
we was
wasn't
at
deal. He
war.
wasn't dealing with no towers and all that.
What did you talking about? We was at war, grimy. That stuff
War,
lasts for us as the
war.
people
Wait,
for a long time. It ain't no overnight change. It didn't
No.
change
so
overnight when it
Grimy,
happened, and
Well,
it
let me
didn't
how?
ask
change
Grimy this.
overnight
Let me ask
after it.
Mr. Grimy this. Grimy, can you tell us some of the things that Donald Trump has done for black people since he was in office?
Yeah, well, I can tell you some stuff that he done while he was in office and before he was in office. For one, he was getting he got nominated for the Nobel Peace Prize with Muhammad Ali and Rosa Parks. That was for one. Another one, he helped funded Jesse Jackson with the Rainbow Coalition, gave him $1 million. That's two. And that, like boxing, he really saved boxing with the Trump casinos, Mike Tyson, Don King. That was for three. All the rappers, the majority of rappers, and I even heard my pastor back in the day was saying like he modeling his stuff after Trump and all that. So Trump was a success and like not an idol or nothing like that to black people, was somebody like we looked up to and somebody who's considered almost black. You
A
know what I'm talking
friend, a
about? Cool
friend.
with us.
I'm not
Hold
gonna
up.
say that. Yeah, he just said some crazy shit, man. You must not know. Just a few days ago, I heard niggas on the radio going bonkers. Like
Yo,
this, I know
Snipe.
this
Yo,
motherfucker ain't
Snipe.
just said
Yo,
this.
can I get my airtime? Like, when you gonna let me get my airtime when you ask me a question?
Taking the walls out, man. I'm
So
taking
All
the
right,
let
walls.
me
go
finish.
ahead,
Let
cook. Go ahead,
let
cook.
me
Grimy,
rock.
go on, Mike.
Now all I'm saying is, like, they say Trump a racist, right? But then,
What?
no, look, I even sent Prep and his wife the Trump Platinum plan. I don't know if he looked at it or not. Whether he did or not, it was a plan that he implemented to put
Implement it.
in effect for black people. Now, my question is, if he looked at if any other black Democrat looked at the Trump Platinum Plan, my question would be, why would the Democrats want to stop him from doing what his Platinum Plan was saying that he's going to do or he's trying to do? And one of the things that he was trying to do was put 500,000 black owned businesses. That's one thing his platinum plan. I got it on my phone. If y'all, I go get my other phone and pull it out. I even sent it to Prep. The stuff that he was trying to implement for, just for black people. Not
I mean,
saying he wasn't doing nothing
that's
for no
great.
other races, but this was just for black people. All
That's
I'm
great.
saying is show me something that the Democrats have done something like that within since the 60s. Now y'all want to big up Kamala Harris and all that, but she's been in office for vice president for the last 3.5 years. She has done nothing for black people. All she's talking about now is what she's gonna do. You've been there for 3.5 years and you ain't done nothing. You actually think you're gonna do something for the next four? That's bogus. Joe Biden has been in the politics since the 40s, 50s. He has done nothing for black people, but just because he ran against Donald Trump, black people want to vote for him. Like that's the stupidest thing in the world. Then y'all want to know why we being held down because we are the ones that's giving our oppressor all the power over us. Y'all keep talking about not getting into government and talking politics. Well, obviously, whether it's on a local level or a higher level, we need to be getting into this and we need to be talking about it, because if you really understand the black power and the black dollar, we have more power and more buying power than probably a whole bunch of races of people. The
And
only thing is they separate us to make us not put our power and resources together. Like, there's no way that, like within Florence.
I don't think it's them. I think us as the people, we don't know how to get along as a people. They ain't got nothing to do with another race.
That's not true.
That's a fact.
That's not. You tell me what other race of people in their community have as much infiltration in their community as we do in ours. You're not going to Little China in New York or somewhere like that and find white police officers and white teachers and all that in their school systems and that. You're not going to a Jewish community and
I
find
mean,
black
I
teachers
just
in
seen
black
New York
stores. No,
police officers
listen,
in
listen to me.
Chinatown. They white police officers, dude, in Chinatown. I
All
don't
right,
even know what you're talking about.
all right, my nigga. I'm not. You're not gonna find that in their communities. You're not going
I
to.
just found the
All right.
motherfucking white police. Listen, coming up the
You
block,
saying
the
a
the
white
motherfucking
police,
Chinese motherfuckers
90,
out there selling
85 to
watches
90% of
and
the police departments in our community is not of our race. So how is that helping us?
no, listen. Now, as far as like you already know, in New York City, they already established that. Like, yo, listen, these are black folks over here. We need black officers, majority black officers. We don't need a bunch of white officers coming into the neighborhood. But down south, it wasn't like that. It was more of a white job. That's who did the shit. It's now even in Charlotte, it's changing. You know what I'm saying? When they get a black
You
chief,
said what
the
now?
white the white officers don't want to work for him. So now he got to find a black force. And now if our peoples ain't going and applying for the job,
But
who want police?
that's my whole that's my whole plan of what I was talking about. Like, why aren't black kids wanting to grow up to be black cops? Because they have been trained that cops and police are bad. All you
That's a
hear is
fact.
fuck 12 and 12 this and 12
That's a
that.
fact.
I
That's a
remember
fact.
growing up when police used to come to our school to tell us to stay away from drugs, and this is what drugs is. It's a disconnect between the police and the people in the community. That's what I'm talking about. And if you keep putting people that's not of our community in our community, they have no connection to the community. So why
That's a
would I
fact.
care? That's just like with
You
teachers.
ain't get, you ain't gonna get no
Why would
change.
another race of teacher want to come out of their element to teach in this element that they really are afraid of, unless you're being put there not to teach? Like, and not just teach, but where's the love at from the teachers? Like, teachers don't care like how they used. I'm not saying all of them, because you got some teachers that do care, but you're not gonna tell me a black teacher is gonna, a white teacher is gonna, or another race of teacher is gonna care for these students more than whatever race of children they are. I just can't believe that. And
Let
why
Prep
That's
would you
correct.
want
respond
to
to
do
that.
that?
Let Prep respond to that, man.
No. Everything he said, that those are facts.
Facts.
But I'm like, you know what I'm saying? That still ain't got shit to do with us as a people
It
standing
do.
up and saying, this is what?
It do, because we
No,
don't have
friend, it's all a
control.
dream.
No,
Life
this is
is a
what.
dream, dude.
No,
Life is
look.
a dream, dude.
Life
Life
is
is what
not
you
a
make it.
dream, because if
Life is
life
what you
was,
make it, Grimey, and that's a
no,
promise. I promise you. Anything that you think that you want tomorrow, if you can attain it, you're gonna go and make it happen because
that's
you
Wealthy
that's
said
ass,
you
huh?
that's
wanted
that's
it.
that's for self. That's not for a community. For
Nah,
community,
but
we
I
have to
no.
build
Listen,
and trust one each other.
we have to live like that within, and let it reflect on the outside as well.
Yeah, but also for you to live like that within, you have to be taught that. Nobody just taught to have manners and all. I mean, nobody just grew up and have manners and all that shit like that. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, when you bust, it's not just one aspect of the community, it's the whole aspect of the community. Like, the young people don't have no love for the older people. The older people don't have no love for the younger people. The kids
It
don't
ain't
even
so.
have no love for their parents. So how can
It's
you
the
talk about a
respect.
Which bring
community?
It's
us
the
to the
respect.
next topic. We about to jump on something else real quick.
It's respect.
Which bring us to the next topic. These kids, are they out of control? What's going on?
I think the parents are out of control, and the system has all of it out of control. And if you can control the system and get the system right, then the system will get the parents right, which will get the kids right. When you start, just like how he was saying, like when you start taking away the discipline of the kids, and now you let the kids run amok, and now the kids get to run the parents, and now they're the leader of the household.
That
So the
they
household has
locking us
no
up.
function. It's not
They've
functioning.
been locking the parents up. They've been
Yeah,
running the
why?
fathers. They've been